Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold Basketball pregame show on Post Sports Radio.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School Basketball. Russ Morris here with the play-by-play tonight. Carter Petty is keeping the Bucks night in commentary, and Jim Plummer is handling the camera. Video of tonight's game is live and free and will also be available for on-demand viewing shortly after the game on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel. It is Friday, January 9th, and we are live from the Antelope Arena in Abernathy, Texas for tonight's matchup between Post and number 24 Abernathy. It is district game number 5 of the District 4-2A season, and Post is coming off of a loss earlier on Tuesday against the New Deal Lady Lions. And Post has an overall record of 7-15 and are 1-3 in district play. Post is under the direction of head coach David Jeffrey, who is in his 4th season as head coach of the Post Lady Lopes. And the buzzer that you hear behind us is the final of the boys JV game as Post boys fall to Abernathy by a final score of 51-36. Now, back to the game at hand. Abernathy enters this game with plenty of momentum. First, Abernathy fell to number 1 Panhandle in the championship game of the small school bracket of the Caprock Classic. Now, this week, they earned their second district win of the season against Rawls. Now, Abernathy is led by Adam Zepeda, who is in his first season with Abernathy, as he takes over coming from Floyd Data for a departing Mikey Marshall, who went back to coach AAU ball, which is a long story within of itself. He is assisted by coaches Rose Hunter and Hayden Goen. If y'all bow with me let's give pause, thanks and prayer. Father God, we thank you for a wonderful day that you've given us, Lord. Thank you for the rain, the moisture that you sent us in town last night. We thank you for everything you've done, everything you do. I ask that you keep everybody on the court safe and everybody in the stands, as well as us up here in the top of the stands calling the game. And no matter what happens tonight, we do everything according to your will. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
When we come back, we will get informed with the Post ISD report from Carter Petty here on the Post Sports Radio pregame show, live and free on YouTube.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio here. It's the pregame show. I'm Carter Petty, and here is your Post ISD report. All of the spring sports schedules have been released on the Post ISD .net athletics page. That is post.net/athletics. That'll be available on Post ISD's website. You can always keep up to date with the most recent schedules on there, and also on the school's calendar, which is also on the website. If you're an athlete, a parent, or a guardian of an athlete, the most up-to-date information can always be found on the Sports U app. This week is the Garza County Junior Livestock Show at the County Show Barn. The rabbits and peewee rabbits and showmanship classes were held today. Tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m., are the heifers, then the steers, swine, and peewee swine. After the lunch break, at about 2 p.m., are the lambs, goats, and peewee goats. You can find that here on Post Sports Radio. January is School Board Appreciation Month. We are blessed to have the best: Nancy McDonald, Jet Lott, Maldo Martinez, Roy Perez, Joe Schoonover, Chelsea Webb, and Tina Sims. Join us in thanking these individuals for their service to our district. The high school has set dates for the TSI. Testing for sophomores and juniors will begin on February 13th. Please contact Ms. Mason to sign up for a TSI test, or if you have any questions. Coming up on Post Sports Radio, live and free on the YouTube channel. Tomorrow, watch the Garza County Junior Livestock Show at 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Yes, it will be there live and free on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel. On Tuesday, join Post Sports Radio for a basketball doubleheader broadcast when the Bold Gold host Rawls starting at 6 with the girls and then followed by the boys game. This has been your Post ISD report. Thanks.
Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio pregame show. We are live from the Antelope Arena in Abernathy as it's the Antelope Bowl on the hardwood as Post takes on Abernathy for district game number 5 of the season. Russ Morris here with the play-by-play. Carter Petty is keeping the books and adding commentary, and Jim Plummer is handling the camera for us tonight. Now, the last time these two teams met was on January 28th of 2025. Remember, Abernathy was led by stud athlete Michaelan Marshall, and they rolled over Post 99-13. Now, let's take a look at the district standings entering tonight. New Home and Floydada remain atop of the district standings, each undefeated. New Home, though, with a 4-0 district record. Floydada at 3-0. Abernathy in third at 2-1. New Deal now with a 2-1 district record. Post now with a 1-3 district record, and then Tahoka and Rawls round out the bottom half of the district. On Tuesday, Floydada took down Tulia in a barn burner. Final score of 49-47. Lady wins over the Lady Hornets. Abernathy rolled over Rawls 99-57, and Tahoka fell to New Home 79-4. Now looking at the games tonight, Rawls takes on their final non-district matchup of the season with Spring Lake Earth. New Homes taking on Floydada. And then Tahoka is taking on New Deal. So with that in mind, Carter, what do you think what would be your keys to victory if you think the Lady Lopes are going to pull off, or if Post is going to pull off an upset in the Battle of the Lady Lopes tonight?
Well, you're going to have to limit the turnovers, as always. Which team turns the ball over the least usually wins games, no matter what sport it is. And then you're going to have to find a way to get your leading scorers involved, which is Nevaeh Segura and Riley Hernandez, be able to get them open in the paint and then from the three for Nevaeh. So if they can do those things, they should have a shot to win tonight.
All righty, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to, since we got plenty of time left to kill, we're going to take one more break, and when we come back, we're going to go over the rosters for both teams and then dive more into this matchup and have the pregame ceremonies and get this thing underway as we're watching the Bowl Gold, the Post Sports Radio pregame show, live and free on YouTube, the home of the Bowl Gold.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio pregame show here on YouTube as we get set for tonight's matchup between Post and Abernathy. Now let's just go ahead and take a glance at the rosters for both teams tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at Abernathy. Taking the court for Abernathy is going to be number 1, Pilar Rodriguez, followed by number 2, Gianna Leon, number 4, Lily Adames, and number 5, Briar Cook. Then we have number 10, Kendall Miller, number 11, Brianna Shorter, number 21, Emma Easterwood, number 30, Love Finch, and number 33, Lacey Bloskus. Now, Miller, Shorter, and Easterwood, all three were named to the Caprock Classic All-Tournament team in the small school girls bracket. And I think with the music stop, we're going to go ahead and get the pregame ceremonies underway as the officials just got here, and I think we're about to have the introductions. Little technical shortage across the way. They're getting everything plugged in on their sideline, trying to make sure they find a microphone that works.
Now your starting lineup will be the team of Post and Lopes. Number 1, senior guard, Abernathy. Number 2, senior guard, Carmen Mullins. Number 12, senior forward, I.S. Miller. Number 20, sophomore post, Abernathy. Number 25, senior post, Jordan Sancho. And now, starting off for Royal Family, the Lopes. At guard, sophomore bench. At guard, junior team, Miller. At guard, junior 11, Shorter. At forward, senior 21, Eastwood. At post, senior 23, Lacey Blossoms. And then those lines and those
Alrighty. And also, just to remind everybody of who's taking the players that are going to be on the bench for both teams. For Abernathy, it's going to be number 1, Pilar Rodriguez, number 2, Gianna Leon, number 4, Lily Adames, and number 5, Briar Cook.
And then on the bench for the Lady Lopes is number 3, Sophia De Leon, number 4, Sophie Scott, and number 5, Amherst Abraham, and number 23, Hannah Abraham. With that, looks like we're ready to tip it off.
So it's going to be Emma Easterwood and Mullins doing the tip, and away we go. Abernathy's layup is no good. Rebound goes to Easterwood. Put back is good. Abernathy on the board first. As the tip went to Brianna Shorter. Now Nevaeh breaks the trap with the pass down to Mullins. She goes out to the left wing. Finds Serenity, now gives it to Anna Rangel at the top of the key. Goes, hands the ball off back to Mullins at the wing. Is inside. Back to Serenity. Tried to get a pass, but she turns the ball over with a travel. Ball goes right back to Abernathy. Now doing the inbounding is going to be number 10, Kendall Miller. Miller out to Shorter. Shorter attacks in a hurry down her right side. She pulls up at the right wing. She directs traffic trying to set up a play. She breaks free of Rangel. Layup, no good. Rebound goes to Serenity Sanchez. Now Rangel with the pass to Serenity. Finds a cutting Mullins, but loose ball saved by Easterwood. By Miller. Now Abernathy on the attack. Shorter inside, tried to pass to Easterwood, but Love Finch is there to pick up the loose ball. She goes inside.
Jump ball. Possession arrow to post.
We'll take it. Serenity doing the inbounding for the Lady Lope for post. Gets it off just in time. Now Rangel crosses the midcourt. Passes back to Hernandez, loose ball. Got a collision. Foul's going to be on Kendall Miller. She picks 10. Up her first. Go post trying to get on the board. Rangel for 3. Count it! As Abernathy's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take one with them. As your Carson Construction score is Post 3, Abernathy 2, with 6:30 left to go in the first. We'll be right back here on Post Sports Radio.
Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch, community news at the finest.
All right, welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume action here between Post and Abernathy in a battle of the Lady Lopes. Miller, Post with the turnover, forces the turnover as we got another jump ball. Possession arrow going to stay with Abernathy. As both teams are getting real physical this early here in the ball game. Finch to Shorter. Shorter goes to her right, hands the ball back off to Finch for three. No good, strong off the backboard. Rebound goes to Carmen Mullins. Rangel crosses midcourt. Met by Miller. Stolen away. Easterwood. Layup. Good. As Abernathy retakes the lead. Nevaeh with a pass to Rangel. Broke the trap. Finds Riley Hernandez. Layup is no good. Rebound goes to Miller. Miller dumps the pass to Easterwood. Layup good in transition. Now Abernathy starting to go on a little bit of a run. Nevaeh with a long pass to Rangel. Rangel drives. Layup. No good. Riley with the rebound. She draws the foul. She'll go to the line shooting two. Riley Hernandez is a 67.3% free throw shooter on the year. She leads the team in that percentage. Gets the first one to go.
Got to make those if you want to have a chance to pull the upset.
Yeah, second one rolls around off the rim. It's no good. Rebound goes to Abernathy as Miller gets it out to Finch. Finch goes inside, tries to pass to Easterwood. Turnover out of bounds. Goes back to Post. Again, if you're just tuning in, your Carson Construction score with 5:11 left to go here in the opening period. 6-4 in favor of Abernathy. Serenity, as her pass tipped away out of bounds by, I believe,
number 10,
Kendall Miller. Ball's going to stay with Post, but on the positive end of the court. Pass to Serenity. Nope, is tipped, saved by Finch. Gets it out to Miller. Miller looking to attack. Tips it off to Easterwoods. The pass is intercepted by Nevaeh Segura. Now Rangel met immediately by Kendall Miller. She goes to her left side. Passes to Riley. Ball is stolen away by Abernathy. Layup. Good. As Kendall Miller will go to the line to complete the N1 opportunity.
And get that foul on number 12, Nevaeh Segura. Massive substitution here by Abernathy.
Post does one of their own. Sophia De Leon comes in for Anna Rangel. Miller's try is up and no good. Strong off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to Riley Hernandez. De Leon brings the ball across midcourt, goes to her left side. Now back to her right. Tried to pass inside, but she walks and turns it over. Ball goes right back to Abernathy. It's down number 1. Pilar Rodriguez comes in for number 10, Kendall Miller. Miller, Shorter, and Easterwood is Abernathy's big three that Post is going to have to contain if they want a shot to pull off a massive upset here tonight. Rodriguez down low to Easterwood. Shots up, no good. Rebound goes to Cook. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to Post. So here we go, Serenity. Gets it off just to Nevaeh. Tries to find help, does, and Serenity, she crosses midcourt now, goes to her right side. Ball at the right corner, now cuts inside, pass down low to Riley. Shots up, no good, puts it back, rolls in. Now Rodriguez, now Abernathy looking, this is Adames. They're looking to go on the attack real quick. Passes to Rodriguez.
Good defense there by Sophia De Leon.
She hands the ball to Cook. Back to Rodriguez, now down low to Easterwood. Shots up no good, but she's going to the line to shoot 2. See who they call that foul on. It's on Nevaeh. She picks up her second.
It's a little bit of trouble.
This is the first free throw is no good. It rolls in and out.
Adriana Rangel will check in for Nevaeh Segura.
Shots up and no good. Rebound. We got a little push off of Abernathy. Rebound, though, did go to post, but Serenity Sanchez is now going to do some more inbounding.
That foul was on number 2.
This pass is intercepted by Pilar Rodriguez. Leon now to Adames. Down low to Easterwood. Shots up. No good. She goes with a putback. Misses it. Rebound. Serenity now. Rangel receives the pass. She crosses midcourt. That's down low. Finds Serenity, but the ball's going to go out of bounds off of the hands of Abernathy. Ball's going to stay with post underneath the basket. Now Lacey Bloskis will check in for Emma Easterwood. Serenity to Rangel. Rangel inside. Loose balls poked away. It's going to stay with post, though, as it's off the hands of Briar Cook.
The Abernathy cheerleaders down there in the corner might be in danger in the boys' game.
Yeah.
One gets thrown over there in the corner.
Rangel, the top of the key, goes inside. Layup, no good. Rebound goes to Rodriguez. However, somebody turned the ball over with a walk, and it's going to go right. Well, let's see who it is. It's going to stay with post as Abernathy turned it over on the rebound. Serenity gets it off just in time, finds De Leon. She brings it out to the top of the key. She passes to Riley at the left wing, goes inside to Mullins, but turns it over with the pass. Ball's going to go back to Abernathy.
It was a great look, just a little bit early on the pass.
Rodriguez passes to Adames. Adames out to Cook. Cook goes inside. Pass to Bloskis for 2 is good. Abernathy extends their lead to 4. Lady Post needs to settle in. Now De Leon receives a pass, breaks it off midcourt. She had a cutter in Serenity for a second. Loose ball. Sophia recovers, passes to Riley. Back to Serenity. Serenity met with good defense. Hands the ball back off to Anna. Anna pass to Riley. Try to pass down low to Serenity. It's going to go off her shin. It's going to go right back to Abernathy. 2:01 remaining here in the first period. Abernathy leads 10-6.
Couple of turnovers in succession there for Post. They need to just calm down and relax. Still in this game, only down 4.
Here we go. Abernathy brings the ball across midcourt. This is shorter. Now to Adames. Out to Rodriguez. Goes inside. Tries to find help. It's going to be off of the shin. I believe that's Lacey Bloskis. Turns the ball over. And we got a substitution. Kendall Miller will check back in. She comes in for Pilar Rodriguez. Action, no scratch that. Coach Jeffrey's going to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. Carson Construction score, a minute 43 remaining in the opening period, 10-3. Abernathy over Post. We'll be right back right after this.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All right, welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume our game in the Battle of the Lady Lopes as Abernathy leads 10-6 as the pass from Serenity is intercepted by Miller. Shot is no good. Shorter on the rebound. Gets it to go. She'll go to the line to complete the and one. So now Post picks up their third foul. So that foul is going to be on Sophie Scott. Shots up, and it rolls in. It's Brianna Shorter getting that one to go. Pass to Scott is good. Has it stolen away by Shorter. Rebound, though, on the missed shot goes to Serenity. We've got a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with Abernathy. So here we go. Abernathy looking to extend their lead. Miller receives the pass. Goes inside. Kicks it out. Goes back to Bloskis for two. Count the basket. Serenity tries to get the play off. Finds Scott. Finds Sophia. Sophia met by Lily Adames. Hands the ball back to Serenity. Serenity tries to find somebody. Tried to find a cutter. What we got? She recovers a loose ball via Sophia De Leon. As she gets pushed, fouled out of bounds.
It's going to be on Briar Cook. Be her first.
And with 51.5 seconds left to go, Carter, that's the fourth foul on Abernathy. Just something to keep an eye on. Scott receives the pass. Passes down low. As Serenity thought she was fouled, but we got a kick ball. See who that's on. It's going to be on Serenity.
Yeah,
Ball's going to go stay with Abernathy.
I think they're calling like tripping or something. They give her a foul. You don't get a foul for a kick ball.
Okay. So here we go. Shorter pulls to her left side. Goes back to her right and hands the ball back to Miller. She goes for three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Anna as she's double teamed. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Stay with post. 29.5 seconds left. There is a foul, so that's going to send Anna to the free throw line.
It's on number 30, Love Finch. Be her first. So post in the bonus with 29.5 on the clock in the first quarter.
Anna misses the first one strong off the back of the rim. She got things going earlier in the period with the three-pointer. She gets the second one to go as it gets the friendly roll. She's got 4 points on the night. Finch down low to Bloskis off her hands. Ball goes right back to post with 22 seconds left in the first. It's been an entertaining first period.
Post hanging tough, playing great, good defense.
Anna receives the pass. She gets by Finch. Goes to her left side. Layup, no good. Rebound goes back to Serenity now. Loose ball. Well, now jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with post with 9.3 seconds left.
Serenity already with 5 rebounds in this quarter, or the first quarter of the game, so having a really good night on the boards.
Serenity finds Anna. Anna goes inside, finds Serenity, shots up. She goes to the line with a little Hail Mary attempt. You'll take it, though, as she'll go to the line.
They're going to get the foul on number 10, Kendall Miller. That'll be her second personal of the game.
Well, hey, Serenity had to do something, and she gets to the line with it. She gets the friendly bounce on that one. She's a 52.6% free throw shooter, according to the stats we have entering tonight. Second shot is good. So here we go. Miller goes inside, shots up, no good. And that's how your first quarter will come to an end. Abernathy leads 15-9 is your Carson Construction score. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the start of the Post Car Wash second quarter here for you on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume here for the Post Car Wash second quarter of our matchup between the Battle of the Lady Lopes as Abernathy leads 15-9, your Carson Construction score. As we get set to start the Post Car Wash second quarter. Carter, that was a pretty entertaining first quarter.
No doubt. Yeah, very entertaining. Post had very solid defense the entire time and only had 10 turnovers in the first half, which is better than they have had in previous games. So hopefully they can continue that. Only down 6, got a chance.
All right, Finch met with good defense by Nevaeh, finds Easterwood. Miller, little pull-up jumper, rolls in good. Here goes Serenity. Finds Nevaeh, kicks the ball back to Serenity, but it's a long pass. Goes out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say Abernathy got a finger on it. So it's going to stay with Post. Nevaeh back to Rangel. Rangel met by Easterwood with the pass out to Nevaeh. Loose ball. No, they're going to get Brianna Shorter with a reach.
That'll be her second personal.
This should be the first foul on Abernathy this half. The score showing 2.
The score is wrong if you're looking at it at home. As we get a jump ball, it should be 17-9, but I'm not going to tell them that.
Not either. So here we go, Nevaeh out to Serenity. She turns the ball over with a walk as she started to move as soon as she caught the pass. Took one too many steps before she dribbled. Here we go, Abernathy. Look to add on to their lead as Finch's pass is intercepted by Carmen Mullins. The pass was intended for Kendall Miller. Mullins hands the ball to Rangel. Rangel to Serenity. She's met by Finch out on the perimeter. Hands the ball back to Riley Hernandez. His pass is intercepted by Shorter. Shorter layup. Rolls in good. Scoreboard should be 19-9 in favor of Abernathy. As Mullins is double team, trips, pushes the ball to Serenity. She gets no. Yes, she does get fouled. It's going to be on Miller again, I believe.
It is, and that'll be her third personal. So foul trouble early for Abernathy. Both of their starting guards in foul trouble early.
Serenity with a long pass is tipped, but Anna saves it. It was tipped by Shorter. Now Anna receives the pass, finds Riley, shots blocked, but saves it. Going out of bounds. Serenity draws the foul. She'll go to the line.
They have fixed the scoreboard.
But Serenity will now add on to her point total as she'll go back to the free throw line. She made both free throws earlier.
2 for 2 from the free throw line and 5 boards tonight.
She misses the first one as it rolls in and out. But hey, with that foul bringing Serenity to the line, though, that's the third foul on Abernathy this quarter. Something to watch. As she makes the second one.
3 for 4, yes. If you get to 5 1/4, it puts you in the bonus.
Take a Briar Cook. Save is intercepted by Nevaeh. She's met by Finch. Finds Mullins. Now she's double teamed. Breaks the trap with a pass to Serenity. Finds Rangel now. Crosses midcourt. Look on your screen going left to right. Rangel with the pass to Serenity goes out of bounds. Sorry, to Nevaeh goes out of bounds. Ball goes right back to Abernathy. Anna had a chance to drive inside for a layup. She had a wide open lane, but she wanted to make the extra pass as she forces a loose ball. Finch, wide open 3 at the left wing. No good. Rebound goes to Briar Cook. Passes down low to Bloskis, who couldn't get a hand on it. Jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with Abernathy as she forced the jump ball on Anna Rangel. Coach
And
Jeffrey's
timeout.
going to take a timeout. Your Carson Construction score here in the post car wash second quarter is 19-10. Abernathy over post. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Right after this.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume the Post Car Wash second quarter. Your Carson Construction score is 19-10. Abernathy over Post in our battle of the Lady Lopes.
Very competitive game so far on both sides as it's Abernathy ball out of the timeout.
So here we go. Brianna Shorter. Pass out to Emma Easterwood. Finds Cook. Cook back out to Easterwood. Easterwood runs in. It's a good defense by Riley Hernandez. She's down low. Now pass out to Bloskis. Now to Shorter. Back to Finch.
Great defense on this possession.
Gets it back out to Shorter. Shorter goes inside. A layup. Good.
The announcer's jinx.
Well, she just was able to put on a move and create separation. Rangel. Pass. No good to Nevaeh. Turnover back to Abernathy. Rangel had the right idea. She just got rid of the pass in a hurry because she felt the double team coming. Shorter. Speaking of, met by defense by Anna. Forces her back to her right. Hands the ball off to Cook. Back to Shorter. Down low to Easterwood. Layup. Good. Because that was a mismatch down low underneath the basket. Nevaeh doing the inbounding now. Finds Riley. Has the pass stolen away by Shorter. Out down to Cook. Now to Easterwood. Shots up. Good. So now here comes the run from Abernathy as they extend their lead to 15. Serenity to Nevaeh. Double team. She breaks it. Pass out to Mullins, though. Rolls out of bounds into the cheerleaders. It's going to go right back to Abernathy. Bloskis now doing the inbounding for Abernathy.
Couple of subs for Post.
Hannah checks in. See.
And Sophia De Leon.
Okay. Making sure that was the other sub. The Finch thought she was getting the pass from Shorter, but it goes way out of bounds. Ball goes back to Post. Hannah Abraham doing the inbounding now. Finds Serenity. Finds Sophia. As she draws the foul, she'll go to the line. She was wide open on that. As that is the fourth foul now on Abernathy.
And that's Shorter's third.
Interesting.
And De Leon cashes in on the first.
De Leon from the line this year. Well, her average just went up. Oh, she gets her rebound. She puts it back up, but shot is altered by Bloskis. Was going to say that De Leon was only 36% from the line, but her average goes up after that made shot. Adames for three. Count the basket. Give Lacey Bloskis the assist on that. Is that the first three-pointer Abernathy's made tonight, Carter?
Yes, that is.
Nevaeh tries to find help, finds it in De Leon. Now she hands the ball to Serenity. Oh, she had an opportunity for a three. Passes to Hannah. I believe the shot is altered. Yeah, the shot was altered out of bounds. Because the way she was standing, it was going to go in, but it took a bad angle. So it was altered. Either way, Post with another chance. Hannah now at the wing, finds DeLeon down low, shots up. Again, it's going to be tipped by Easterwood. That's another mismatch as now Mullins matches up with Adames. Easterwood turns the ball over with a walk. So here we go, post, seeing if they can capitalize. Mullins, the Serenity. Serenity down low to Nevaeh. This shot is no good. Rebound goes to Cook and away. Abernathy goes. Layup, no good. Easterwood there with the rebound. Tips it to Adames. Shots up no good. Easterwood, third opportunity good. 6'2" is Emma Easterwood, and she shows why she's good down low underneath the basket. This pass is stolen away from behind by Briar Cook. Another layup, good, and that one's good. Hannah finds Mullins. Out to Sophia now. 3-on-2. It passes too wide to Serenity. Ball goes right back to Abernathy as Post had numbers on that sequence of events. Gianna Leon now will check in for Lacey Bloskis on Abernathy. No, Anna Rangel back. I believe she checked. Yes, she checked back in.
Yeah,
for Post.
Sophia De Leon getting a rest.
Amaris is in there now. She's on Lily Adames. She forces the ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with Abernathy. So we go. Abernathy looking to add on to their lead. That's Emma Easterwood again down low. She's starting to get hot.
She just finds a way to get open.
Is that 14 for her now?
12.
Rangel saves it, but goes right back to Abernathy as Hannah gets the loose ball. The Serenity finds help, tries to find help, has it in Rangel. And go out to Amaris for three. That is no good. Rebound. Nevaeh, she'll go to the line as she draws the foul. That's the fifth foul on Abernathy now. That puts Post in the bonus for the rest of the half.
That's going to be on Gina Leon. Is her second personal.
So here we go. Nevaeh, 66.7% from the line as she gets the first one to go in. So Hannah will check out, and Sophie comes in. Nevaeh misses her second one as Rodriguez is wide open on that sequence of events. Count her basket. Serenity. Pass is intercepted by Rodriguez. Easterwood to Adames. No good. Rebound. Serenity. Pass to Rangel. Abernathy backs off their pressure. Rangel does. Nevaeh out to Serenity. Saves it back to Rangel. Brings it back out to the perimeter. Finds Amaris. Now Sophie for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Amaris. She heaves it up and draws the foul. So Amaris will go back to the free throw line. She's, 1 for 2 on the night?
These are her first of the night.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking of Sophie. Never mind. She misses the front end of her two. Once again, 56.6 remaining here in the second half. Your Carson Construction, in the first half, sorry. Your Carson Construction score is 36-12. Abernathy over Post. Amaris with the second one. Misses from both. As Post is able to save it off of the inbound from Abernathy, but Emma Easterwood gets the rebound. Now with a little skirmish Pilar Rodriguez gets the layup to fall. So Rangel on the inbound now finds Nevaeh. Nevaeh recovers the loose ball, hands to Scott. Scott to Nevaeh for three, count the basket. So here we go, Adames. Now to Rodriguez, down low to Easterwood, layup, no good. Rebound, goes back to Easterwood, thanks to Cook. Adames for three, count the basket.
2 for 2 from out there is Adames.
1 second remaining, and that's how your first half will come to an end. Your Carson Construction score in our Battle of the Lady Lopes, Abernathy 41, Post 15. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with the D&D Winco 2 halftime show right after this here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Host Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Host Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on Post Sports Radio.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the D&D Winco 2 halftime show. Your Carson Construction score and our Battle of the Lady Lopes is Abernathy 41, Post 15. Carter, let's go ahead and take a look at your halftime stats for your Lady Lopes in that first half.
Okay, so your 2 leading scorers in that first half was number 1, Adriana Rangel. She had 4, as well as Nevaeh Segura also had 4. Serenity Sanchez had 3 points and 5 rebounds. Riley Hernandez had 3 points and a rebound. And Lady Lopes played great defense the entire half. They had 11 turnovers total in the first half, or 11 turnovers in the second quarter, 21 total for the first half. So they need to kind of improve that number if they want to be able to cut into this Abernathy Lady Lope lead.
All right, thank you, Carter. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we'll go over the stats for Abernathy and get set to resume the game between our Battle of the Lady Lopes. As you're watching the D&D Winco 2 halftime show here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All right, welcome back to the D&D Winco 2 halftime show. Your Carson Construction score in our Battle of the Lady Lopes is Abernathy 41, Post 15. And as you see on your screen, I want to remind everybody that Post Sports Radio will bring you coverage of the Garza County Junior Livestock Stock Show tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, starting with the Heifer Show. And then we'll take a break for lunch, and we'll resume the stock show at 2 o'clock. And I want to wish everybody good luck as you were showing your animal. As I know, as a former shower myself, I know the hard work that goes into putting all of that stuff together. So, and just remember, this is only the results of the show are only one person's opinion. As sure as you know, Carter, you could get a new judge and rack them up and do it again a whole nother time and get somebody else in there, and it'd be a completely different opinion.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's take a look at Abernathy's stats real quick, and then we'll take another break. So Abernathy's leading scorer is number 21, Emma Easterwood. She has 12 on the night with 6 boards. Also a top performer for Abernathy is number 11, Brianna Shorter. She has 7 points and 1 assist. She and Kendall Miller have 3 fouls, so they are in a little bit of foul trouble, so we'll see how many minutes they get early in the third. I'm sure they'll come out starting with them in the second half.
Alrighty, so thanks, Carter. We're going to take one more break, and when we come back, we will get things rolling as we get set to resume our Battle of the Lady Lopes. Once again, your Carson Construction score, Abernathy 41, Post 15. You're watching the D&D Winco 2 halftime show on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume our Battle of the Lady Lopes as Abernathy leads with a Carson Construction score of 41-15 as both teams have come out of the locker room, and both boys teams, as I'll let you guys see on the screen, both boys teams are going through their warm-ups, and Carter, you notice that Abernathy's showing off some athleticism. Being
Yeah.
the number 8 team in the TABC standings.
They've been trying to dunk a few, couple successful, couple unsuccessful, but yeah, they can definitely jump a little bit. Post looking good on the other side, so that'll be following the girls' game, so be sure to stay tuned for that.
And I mentioned the stock show earlier. Today was the rabbits, the Pee-wee rabbits, and then followed by the showmanship classes. So we don't have the results for you at this time, but congratulations to those that exhibited their rabbits earlier today. And best of luck to you as you take your rabbits going forward to other shows in the future. But yeah, so just a reminder, once again, we will bring you coverage of the stock show starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll take a break for lunch, and then we'll resume the afternoon portion of the show right around 2 o'clock or whenever the judges get back from their lunch break. That's usually how that works. So with that said, second half gets underway. Abernathy will get the ball to start the second half. Possession arrow switches to post. Brianna Shorter goes to her right side, hands the ball to Finch. Thought about going for 3, but moves to her left. Cross-court pass to Kendall Miller. She goes inside, down low to Bloskis. Shots up and good. Goes Serenity. Pass intercepted by by Shorter. Down low to Easterwood. Good. Serenity now. Pass to Nevaeh, goes through the legs, recovered by Shorter. Miller, layup, good. Serenity on the pass again, intercepted by Shorter. Pass to Easterwood, layup, no good. Put back by Miller is good.
Quick 8-0 run here.
So there we go. As we got a timeout taken by Coach Jeffrey, we'll take one with him. It's already in under 40 seconds. Abernathy on a little bit of an 8-0 run. It is 49-15. Abernathy over Post is your Carson Construction score. We'll be right back right after this.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's Winco.
Sorry, Dandy, Winco. Gonna have to cut that one a little bit short. Serenity finds Nevaeh. Nevaeh finds Rangel. Rangel's pass is intercepted by Kendall Miller, who came in like a rocket to intercept that pass. She finds Bloskis, goes to Shorter on the right side, goes inside, pass is intercepted by Riley, but she walks as she caught the pass on the run, and that turns the ball over right back to Abernathy as they get it underneath their basket. Miller to Easterwood. Easterwood to Miller. Down low to Finch. Finch, cross-court pass to Shorter for 3 is no good. Bloskis on the rebound, passes back to Finch. Finch now inside a layup, no good. She'll go to the line, though, as she draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Carmen Mullins as she picks up her first. Brianna Shorter, front end of her 2 is no good as it bounces off the front of the rim. Second one is good. So here you go. Pass to Rangel. Finds Nevaeh, but Shorter picks up the steal. Layup, good. So now Rangel receives the inbound pass. She crosses midcourt, finds Serenity, goes inside. Layup is no good. I believe that shot was tipped, but Shorter's there on the rebound. She tried to find Miller, but Finch is there. Now she goes for three, and that's no good. Rangel there on the rebound. Rangel's pass. She recovers her own pass. She's down low. Finds Riley. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Bloskis. Bloskis is triple team, but she's able to break it with a pass to Shorter. Now let Easterwood. Bounces to Finch. Finch misses. Rebound. Rangel. Rangel met by Miller. Pass down low.
Nevaeh Segura with 2 points.
Oh, as the pass is off of the hands of Kendall Miller. Ball's going to go out of bounds and back to post. Sophia De Leon will check in now for Anna Rangel. Post trying to cut into this lead as Serenity's pass is intercepted by Kendall Miller, as we have a walk taken by Miller as she tried to draw contact going up. Thought there was enough there for a charge.
Lots of contact. We'll take the walk.
Sophie Scott does the inbounding to Carmen Mullins. Mullins crosses midcourt now. She's met by Brianna Shorter, who steals it away. Shorter, layup, no good. Easterwood put back, that's no good. Gets a rebound. Third chance opportunity is no good. Finch there on the rebound. She walks the baseline, brings it out to the perimeter, finds Kendall Miller for a long three. That's no good. Finch on the rebound again. She goes inside, hands the ball off to Bloskis. That shot is blocked by Nevaeh. And Post now up and running. That was a scrappy sequence of events as Shorter just reaches in there, steals the ball away, passes to Miller, layup, dipsy doodle, good. Good Lord of mercy. what a move. Scott to Hernandez. Hernandez out to Mullins. Mullins met by Finch. Almost walked into a double team. Segura, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Bloskis. Passes to Miller. Miller, cross court to Finch. She pulls up for three again. That one's no good. Rebound, Easterwood back to Finch for another three. That one's no good. Off the hands of Segura. Off the hands of Easterwood. That's going to go the way of Post. As now it's a mass substitution by Abernathy. How many three-point attempts is that for Finch? Is that like 5 on the night?
That's 4 or 5 for her.
Rangel crosses midcourt. Met by Adames. Now passes to Serenity. Serenity goes underneath. Pass is poked away by Briar Cook. It's going to stay with Post. Serenity gets it off just in time with a long pass. It's De Leon. Now goes to her left. Is poked away by Finch.
Double dribble, I thought.
Finch breaks a almost double team. Now passes to Adames. She has the ball at the Abernathy A. Goes to her left. Passes to Leon. Leon back to Finch. Finch goes to her left. Is inside. A heave of a layup. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line. As Sophie Scott picks up her second foul. LaFinch gets the first one to go. That's her first points of the evening. How many free throws has she shot? Is this her first?
It's her first attempts at the free throw line. She's 2 for 2.
So with 2:39 remaining in the third, Carson Construction score 56-17. Abernathy over Post. Scott. Tried to pass down low to a cutting De Leon. Turnover out of bounds. Finch. To Leon, back to Finch. Finch goes to her left. Pulls up for three. That's no good off the back of the rim. Rebound. I believe that's a no, that was Leon. As Finch goes to the line. She'll shoot two again. As Anna Rangel picks up her first. Finch loves to pull up and shoot those threes. She gets the first one to fall.
If she shot the same percentage from the three-point line as she does the free throw line, it would be trouble.
Yeah.
3 for 3 from the free throw line, 0 from 5 from outside, and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. As she'll get a quick breather as Lacey Velasquez checks in.
So Mullins on the inbound pass, passes to Riley. Riley's pass is intercepted by Pilar Rodriguez. Now she's double teamed, finds Blasquez, and it's a ricochet ball, but somebody's fouled from behind.
Serenity fouled. See who they call on the foul.
They call Gianna Leon on the foul. That's her third.
Hannah Abraham checks in for Riley Hernandez.
And on the pass to Mullins. Mullins. Pass is poked away by Abernathy Adames. Leon fouled by Sophia De Leon. That's foul number 4 for Post.
It's De Leon's first of the night.
How many free throws is this for Leon? Are these her first?
First attempt.
Misses that one strong off the back of the rim. Second one is up. Bounces 3 times, no good. Rebound, Serenity Sanchez. De Leon. Pass to Hannah. Met by Blasquez. Hannah to Sophie. Sophie on a cutting. Sanchez. Pass is poked away. Recovered by Leon. Passes out to Cook. Wide open in transition. Layup no good. Rebound goes to Carmen Mullins. She looks to go in a hurry. Pass to Hannah. Down low to Serenity is good.
Good offensive transition there.
Adames to Rodriguez. Down low to Blasquez is good. So here we go with the third quarter winding down. Post looking to add to their point total. Serenity cuts inside. We got a kick ball. I believe that's going to be off of the ankle of Blasquez, and it's going to stay with Post. Serenity. Off from Abraham, now to Mullins. Mullins back to Hannah. Hannah pulls up for 3. That's no good. Rebound, mishandle, goes to Serenity. Putback is no good.
Foul on Post.
Foul on Post. That'll put Abernathy at the line.
It's going to put number 2, Leon, at the line.
Let's see who the foul is. Foul is on. This is going to be on Sophia. She picks up her second. Leon gets the first one to go. 28.4 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Your Carson Construction score is 61-19. Abernathy, well, now 62-19. Abernathy over Post in our battle of the Lady Lopes. Mullins to Hannah. Hannah to Serenity. Serenity down low back to Hannah. Layup is no good. Rebound. Opportunity goes out of bounds. Ball right back to Abernathy with just over 15 seconds left in this third quarter. Here we go. Rodriguez to Adames. Adames met by solid defense by Mullins. As Sophia pokes the pass out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with Abernathy. Post got to be careful as Abernathy's already in the bonus. Bloskis down low, layup, good. I believe if Post can get the shot up one more time. Hannah. Nope, that's going to be how your third quarter comes to an end. Your Carson Construction score, Abernathy 64, Post 19. Take a break. We'll have the fourth quarter for you here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to start the fourth quarter in our Battle of the Lady Lopes. Your Carson Construction score, Abernathy 64, Post 19. Carter, this second half has been nothing but Abernathy, and they're showing you why they went to the championship round in the Caprock Classic.
Yes, for sure. Just too many turnovers for Post, but see if they can improve in the fourth quarter as Segura misses an open shot.
Rebound went to Finch. Now shorter to Easterwood. Easterwood down to Miller. Miller recovers the blocked shot. Bloskis puts the shot back up and good. Now, Carter, if you look at their score, every single person, 4 or 5 of their starters are in double digits. So the three-point try is no good from Amherst. Rebound goes to Finch. Loose ball picked up by Miller as we're going to have reach-in foul.
Little high slap to the nose there. Probably didn't feel too good.
Yeah, it's going to be on Amherst. She picks up her first. Abernathy's score showing just how impressive of a night Abernathy's put on. So we got another foul.
On Amherst once again. 2 quick fouls.
Yeah, just 4 of their 5 of their starters, Carter. Abernathy's score showing 10, 10, 16, and 12. 4 or 5 of their starters. It's been an impressive night for this team in maroon. Miller pulls up for 2, no good. Bloskis on the putback, that's no good. Rebound goes to Mullins. Mullins to Nevea. Nevea pulls up for 3. Count the basket. Nothing but net.
It's her second one on the night.
Finch goes down low. Layup. No good. Rebound goes to Amherst. Rangel crosses midcourt. Finds Amherst on the cut. Layup. That is no good. Thought she was fouled, but that shot, I believe, was blocked.
It was blocked.
Was that Miller that got a hand on it, or was that Easterwood?
I think they both got a hand on it. Amherst thought about the 3, drives.
She pulls up, goes down low to Riley, but Finch kicks it out to Shorter. Shorter with a layup. That's no good. Easterwood put back, good. Does she have...
She has a double-double. She has 11 boards, 18 points.
She goes Nevea. Amherst is poked away by Finch. Finch to Miller. Miller gets around Rangel. Down low to Easterwood. Shots up. No good. Scrabble down underneath. And turn over back to Post. We got a kick ball out of bounds.
Got a good call by the official there. Pretty sure it's Abernathy ball, but we'll take it.
Yeah. Abernathy waits to meet Post at midcourt. On is picked up by Kendall Miller. Miller to Riley. On a falls. Pass is intercepted by Kendall Miller. Layup, no good, but she is fouled by Riley Hernandez.
That's Riley. Riley's first of the game. Or second of the game, excuse me.
Are these Kendall Miller's first free throws?
Yes. No. She had an and one and missed.
Ah, okay. And she misses the front end off the back of the rim.
So over 2 tonight. Remember to stay tuned. Boys game will follow.
Miller gets the first one to go, or the second one to go, actually. She makes her first free throw of the night. Mullins to Rangel. Rangel met by Miller, but is poked away by Shorter. Shorter. Layup blocked.
No.
No, it's, well, blocked and fouled hard by Hunter Rangel. She picks up her second foul. First one is good.
Shorter now 3 for 4 on the night.
Quick score update for all you Red Raider fans out there that have an interest in the college football playoff. Indiana up on Oregon 14-7.
We may or may not have it pulled up on the computer in front of us. May or may not.
Shorter gets the friendly roll on her second attempt. If you're watching that game, pull it up side by side on your smartphone, smart speaker, computer, whatever, and listen to us as you have something else to watch. As Coach Jeffrey's going to take a timeout, we'll take one with him. Carson Construction scores. Abernathy 71, post 22 here in the final period of the Battle of the Lady Lopes. Keep it here. We'll be right back right after this.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume our Battle of the Lady Lopes. As your Carson Construction score is Abernathy 71, Post 22. As after a wild back and forth first half, Abernathy ramped up the intensity this second half and showing you why they are the reigning district champions. Hannah to Scott. Sophie's pass to Hannah's intercepted by Brianna Shorter. Shorter down low to Easterwood's. Layup is no good. That shot was altered. So we got a foul.
Yes, Sophie Scott was fouled by Easterwood.
Miller.
Miller, never mind.
That is Miller's fourth.
How'd you see the starters? Most of the starters check out for Abernathy.
Didn't mean to cut you off there, Carter. Here we go. Post looking to eat in and add on to their point total. Sophia, the pass down low to Riley, kicks it to Hannah. Hannah to Serenity, layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, has it ripped away by Rodriguez. Now Cook pulls up for 20 feet, no good. Rebound, Bloskis, put back good. Bloskis, a 6-foot junior, using her size down underneath the basket. Serenity, pass to Hannah. Hannah pulls up for 18 feet, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line, shooting 2 of her own.
That is the 4th foul on Leon. Sends Hannah to the line.
Hannah, look at this first one to go. Misses strong off the back of the rim. Hannah is a 66.7% free throw shooter of the stats we have entering today's game. She misses strong. Rebound goes to Serenity. She goes underneath. Layup is no good. Bloskis on the rebound. Adamez goes to her left. Now goes to her right. Spins away from Sophia. Cook back to Adamez. Steps left. 3. Good.
3 for 3 on the night.
5. Adamez listed as 5 foot, a sophomore and a shooting guard.
Shooting for sure.
We'll see her in softball later this year. Serenity pass down low to Riley, a layup, good. Count the basket. She'll go to the line for the and one opportunity. Riley on the year, 67.3% from the line.
They get the foul on Rodriguez as she makes and completes the three-point play.
Abernathy goes on the attack. Leon has it ripped away and recovered by Sophia De Leon. Gives Sophie Scott credit on the steal, or on the rip away at least. Serenity. Shot is blocked by Bloskis, but Sophia steps on the line. And it's going to go out, and it's going to go right back to Abernathy the other way. 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Carson Construction score, Abernathy 76, Post 25. Adames, pass to Cook. Cook kicks it out to open Leon for three. Air ball, rebound by Sophie Scott. It's Sophia De Leon. Crosses midcourt. Goes to her right, hands the ball off. The Serenity, back to Sophie. Sophie has it poked away by Rodriguez. It's going to stay with Post. Quick substitution. Nevaeh and Carmen will check back in.
Timeout.
Oh, timeout. Okay. Take one with them. Carson Construction score, Abernathy 76, Post 25. Here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back right after this.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume the fourth quarter with your Carson Construction score and our battle of the Lady Lopes. Abernathy 76, Post 25. After what was, just to remind everybody if you're just tuning in, what was a back and forth first and second quarter, Abernathy has put it on Post this second half. Well, we weren't ready yet as the buzzer went off twice. Officials weren't ready.
Clock, I guess, wasn't ready.
Clock's ready now. As De Leon pulls up for three. Count the basket. Adames met by Nevaeh. She goes in, passes inside to Leon. She kicks it back out to Cook for three. No good. Finch on the rebound. That's no good. Rebound to Cook. Now to Rodriguez for three is no good. Leon grabs the rebound. Passes to Cook down low. Shots up. Rolls out. Foul. It crashed hard underneath the basket. Both girls are okay. Ball goes out of bounds off of Abernathy, and it's going to be post ball. Mullins to De Leon. De Leon goes inside. Layup. Good.
Good move.
So here we go. Adames. Cook. Finch. Right wing. Spin move. Inside. Layup. Good. So here we go. Mullins now. Passes to Hannah. Hannah back to De Leon. De Leon. Yeah, tries to finds a cutter in Sophie. That layup is good. Lady Post getting some transitional work in as Sophie intercepts the pass from Lily Adames. De Leon, that pass is ripped away and intercepted by Cook. Cook, layup, no good. Finch tips it, and loose ball, recovered by Hannah Abraham. She's fouled. That's going to be on Gianna Leon.
Everybody, and that'll be her 5th. She will be done for the night. Everybody on post has a rebound tonight after Hannah grabbed that board.
I believe Leon, how many points does Leon finish the game with?
2 points.
2
3
points.
rebounds.
Okay. De Leon moves to her right. Has it at the right wing. Finds a cutter in Nevaeh. She's underneath the basket. Layup. Bounces. No good. Rebound. Briar Cook. 14 seconds remaining. As Adama is going to take her time, and I think they're just going to let the clock roll. 2, 1. And that's how the cookie crumbles in this one in our Battle of the Lady Lopes. Abernathy takes game 1. The final score is Carson Construction. Final score 78-32. We'll take a break. Be right back with our intermission as we get set to bring on our Battle of the Antelopes for the Antelope Bowl between your Bowl Gold and the number 8 Abernathy Antelopes here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple. It's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
This is PostSportsRadio.com. This doubleheader of Post High School varsity basketball is made possible by Carson Construction, Post owned and operated, D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. The Post Dispatch, community news at its finest. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bowl Gold Show between the basketball games on PostSportsRadio.com.
Take it away.
All right, welcome to Post High School basketball with the Post Antelopes against Abernathy High School. Carter Petty here with the, that's not me, but he's here. He's going to do the play-by-play for the guys' game. Russ Morris will keep the books and add commentary, and I, Jim Plummer, handling the camera. And remember, video of tonight's event is live and will also be available for on-demand viewing shortly after the game on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel. We are live at Abernathy, Texas. It's Game 3 of District 4 2A season. And the Antelopes are coming off a loss on Tuesday against New Deal and now have a district record of 0-2. They are 13-6 overall. Post is under the direction of first-year head coach Zach Ramos and assisted by Han Ollison, Jordan Aguilar, and Hayden Patterson. Abernathy comes into this game with a 2-0 district record. The head coach is Drew Thompson, who is assisted by Adam Faith and Corey White. When we come back, we'll have the statistics from the girls' game, the boys' district standings, and the starting lineup for this game, which is the boys, coming up next during this intermission here on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel.
The Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post Hometown Laundry and Dry Cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready Antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
This is Post Antelope basketball versus Abernathy on the Post Sports Radio YouTube channel. Let's take a quick look at just what happened in the girls' game. Here's Carter with the stats.
Okay, we'll start with your Post Lady Lopes, as we'll go through them real quick. Adriana Rangel finished the game with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Carmen Mullins finished the game with 3 rebounds. Sophia De Leon finished the game with 6 points and 1 rebound. Sophie Scott finished the game with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Amherst Abraham finished the game with 2 rebounds. Nevaeh Segura finished the game with 9 points, 1 rebound. Riley Hernandez had 6 points, 1 rebound. Hannah Abraham had a rebound. And Serenity Sanchez had 8 rebounds and 3 points. Lady Lopes had a few too many turnovers tonight with 43, so they will need to look to improve on that as they face Rawls on next Tuesday. We'll look at Abernathy, who ended up coming out on top tonight. Some of their leading scorers was number 21, Emma Easterwood. She had 16 points and 12 rebounds with a double-double. Lacey Velasquez had 14 points and 6 boards. And Brianna Shorter had 12 points and a board. So Abernathy has some very talented girls, and we'll see how far they can go this year. We'll send it over to Russ so he can look at the boys' standings, as we're about to get into the boys' game right in a second.
Well, atop of the standings is going to be the New Deal Lions. They're alone with a 2-0 district record. Abernathy and New Home tied for second with a 1-0 district record. And get this, Post and Rawls tied for fourth, each with an 0-2 district record. And Floydada and Tahoka are tied for that 6th spot. Each have yet to play a district game. One stat that I find interesting, according to what's logged on Max Preps for Post, Post has forcing 78 points per game, but they've, in total, Post has forced 78 points in district play, but they've allowed 152. So that's something to keep an eye on. And on the season, they have forced 918, and they have allowed 873. So they know how to score and they know how to attack. It's just going to be interesting to see how this game plays out today against the number 8 team in Conference 2A.
Okay, thank you, Russ. As we are about 2 minutes and some change until the boys' game gets underway, so maybe we take a quick little short break and we'll come back with your player introductions right after this here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bow Gold.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio here live from Abernathy, Texas, as it's time to get the boys game underway, as we are about ready to do the player introductions as both teams heading to their benches and taking off their warm-ups right now as we speak. We'll send it over to the PA announcer any moment now.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's district match between the Lopes and tonight's starting lineup. Lopes. Number 1, junior David Gonzalez. Number 2, junior Diaz Smith. Number 3, senior Max Cole. Number 11, junior Martin Garcia.
Okay, there are your starting lineups. Coming off the bench for the Antelopes tonight, you have Jackson Jeffrey, Ryan, and Aiden Rodriguez. And Russ, what about for Abernathy?
You're going to have number 2, Ronnie Kirk, number 3, James Zepeda, number 5, Isaac Reyes, number 11, Colt Micheletti, number 12, Josiah Scott, and number 20, Caden Flores.
Okie dokie, thank you. About ready to get underway here with the tip-off. Looks like it's going to be Luca Perez and Henry Webb, number 23. Abernathy won last year's meeting, and here we go. Henry Webb tips it way back to Dre Minfield, and here comes Minfield for Abernathy. Minfield going to drive left, hands it off to Bird. Bird back to Minfield. Minfield drives right, gets in the paint, little floater, no good. Rebound by Perez, and here comes Post. Draven Gonzalez drives, fumbles it around, gets it in good for the layup. The Bold Gold lead early, 2-0. Max Cole tips it away. Abernathy ball. Looks like Caden Bird will be the inbounds man. Hands it off to number 30, Case Micheletti, who takes the 3. It's no good. Rebound by Webb. They're going to say Case Micheletti stepped on the boundary, and it'll be a turnover. So we got brothers. We got Colt and Case, 11 and 30 for Abernathy. So
I believe Colt is the faster of the two.
Luca Perez has it. He crosses midcourt, gives it back to Draven Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Garcia. Alec Garcia, and gives it up to Perez. Perez going to drive, finds a lane, layup no good, gets his own rebound, tipped away. Here comes Micheletti up the floor to Duval, tipped away by Alec Garcia. The Abernathy ball underneath. Dre Minfield will be the inbound man. Looking, got to find somebody quick. He finds Duval. Darian Duval goes left, pulls up, no good. Rebound, Draven Gonzalez, as Draven slows it down. Being guarded full court by Minfield. Pull up, elbow, it's no good. Rebound, Alec Garcia, put back, no good. Max Cole with the tip shot, no good. Josh Segura, tip back, no good. Minfield rebound, 3-on-1. Alec Garcia has a nice stop there as he would. Oh, wide open three for Case Micheletti. It's good. Little miscommunication by the post defense. Josh Segura gives it to Draven Gonzalez. Dribbles through a trap. Goes past Micheletti. Pulls up. Has a defender on his hip, and he gives it to Segura. Max Cole. He's going to drive. Stop. Go. Kick to Draven Gonzalez for three. No good. Alec Garcia with the rebound. Kicks to Josh Segura. Draven Gonzalez needs help. Gives it to Alec Garcia. Max Cole shot fake. No good. It's tipped by Abernathy. Post ball on the baseline. Number 2, Josh Segura, the inbound man. Finds Draven Gonzalez. Draven going to drive. Shot fake. This time he shoots it. No good. Luca Perez on the rebound. Has it stolen away momentarily. And Caden Bird comes up with it for Abernathy. Long pass. Micheletti back to Duval. Duval takes the corner three. It's no good. Henry Webb with the rebound. Case Micheletti this time. No good, in and out. Max Cole clears it off the board. So the Bold Gold look to slow it down a little bit. 3-2, Abernathy leads with 3 minutes almost off the clock already. Luca Perez screen. Max Cole has it now on the wing. Over to Alec Garcia, a little high. He finds a lane, tries to pass it. There was not room. And Minfield will steal it away. There's a foul on the floor. Alec Garcia arguing that he was getting hooked, but they're going to get him on the foul. I think that's the first foul by either team, right?
Yes.
As Henry Webb checks out, Ronnie Kirk, number 2, will check in for Abernathy. Minfield fakes the handoff. He's going to drive baseline. Finds Ronnie Kirk on the little dump. Ronnie Kirk with a little touch shot for 2. Draven Gonzalez drives. Takes the 3. It's good. Ties the game at 5. Injury timeout. We'll take one with them. We can stay here. Now let's take a timeout.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Just make sure it's over. Welcome back to Post Sports Radio. Dre Minfield a little shaken up, but he's good. He's good now. Getting a little assistance as it's Abernathy ball. Micheletti drives left. No good on the layup. Gets his own rebound and is fouled. We'll see. They're going to give him 2 shots.
Fouls on Josh Segura. He's going to pick up his first.
Carson Construction score 5-5. Case Micheletti has a chance to change that, and he will. Gets the first free throw. And the second one goes as well. Josh Segura gets it on the inbound. Crosses half court. Pulls it back out. Gives it up to Draven Gonzalez. Draven double team. He's going to do it all himself, and he gets it to go. 7-7. Another 2 for Draven. Duval thought he was going to drive, and they're going to get a foul on Max Cole.
Be careful because that's already 3 fouls. 2 more, and you're sending Abernathy to the line.
Yeah, 4 minutes, 19 seconds on the clock, so lots of time. Don't want to put them in the bonus this early. Case Micheletti has it, goes right, kicks to Caden Bird. Bird looking, dribbling, and back to Duval as they'll reset it from the top. Duval drives past Max Cole, layup good. It's a solid move by Duval. Darian Duval had 25 last time these teams played. Luca Perez, he's going to drive baseline. Needs help, finds Max Cole. Max Cole going to drive the baseline. He's going to spin, blocked, gets his own rebound, kicks to Luca Perez. Luca Perez shot fake, drive, pulls it back out, gives it up to Draven. Draven spin, back to Perez. Perez shot fake, drive, kicks to Cole. Cole, drive, no good. Thought he might have got fouled, no foul. Draven Gonzalez takes a contested three, it's no good. Caden Bird falls out of bounds. It's going to be Bold Gold basketball as the court monster got Caden Bird there, number 1 for Abernathy. 9-7, Abernathy leads. Josh Aguirre gives it to Perez. Perez to Garcia. Garcia calling some offense. He'll dribble to the wing, down low to Max Cole. Double team, but he goes through it and gets the 2 over Ronnie Kirk. And Darian Duval right back down the floor. Max Cole playing up in the business defense. Duval drives all the way and gets another 2.
That's just a good little move. He's showing his athleticism early.
He's a really good ball handler, is Duval, as he gets another 2 points there. Bold Gold now. Oh, Draven Gonzalez just turns it over. Caden Bird seals it away. Josh Segura is going to pick up his second foul, and it'll send Caden Bird to the line. Can't have those just giveaway turnovers like that. Got to be able to limit those.
Yeah, especially when you're playing against a team of this caliber in Abernathy.
Ranked number 8th in 2A. And Caden Bird's first is no good off the front of the rim. Jackson Jeffrey will check in, as well as Henry Webb. Kirk and Josh Segura get a breather. Bird's no good. We're going to get a lane violation and going to give him another shot. Not sure who they called it on, but Draven. Yeah. Okay. Caden Bird with another attempt. This one also in and out, and we're going to get a push in the back there on number 22. We don't have him on the roster, but he picks up a foul. Jackson Jeffrey has it now. Gives it right back to the inbounder, Gonzalez. Draven Gonzalez driving up the floor. Goes through the contact, Caden Bird. Shot no good. Rebound by number 22 of Abernathy. Sorry, we don't have him on the roster. Alec Garcia steals it away. Max Cole to Jackson Jeffrey. Great steal there by Alec Garcia. Bold Gold get a free offensive possession here. Max Cole setting it up.
It was a good screen by Jeffrey. I believe then 22 is going to pick up his foul. That's the first foul called on Abernathy.
No, that was 22's second foul, I believe. And so Ronnie Kirk will check in for him. Draven Gonzalez gets it off the Jackson Jeffrey inbound. It's poked away momentarily, but he regains possession. And he gets it back from Alec Garcia. And Bogle going to reset it. Screen, Jackson Jeffrey. Draven pulls up in the paint. Good, a little 9 to 10 footer there is good. Darian Duval, we've seen some sweet moves from him so far as he's going to try another one here. Another drive, fouled. They're going to give him the basket. It's on the floor. On the floor is the signal, I believe.
Foul is on the floor, so the basket doesn't count.
Ryan going to check in for Max Cole, who has 2 fouls now. So Max Cole and Josh Segura both in a little bit of foul trouble.
Well, he has to go to the line because that's the 5th foul on post. So it doesn't matter. If the foul's on the floor, it did not matter.
2 shots, no basket, though, for those at home. 11-11. Duval's first is good. He's the bell cow for Abernathy.
Him and Case Micheletti have scored the most points for Abernathy this quarter.
And 2 for 2. Good trip at the line for Darian Duval. Got to make your free throws no matter who you are. Tight game with 1:30 on the clock in the first. Good pump fake there. Alec Garcia finds Jackson Jeffrey for the 2, and it's good. Great offensive possession by the Bold Gold, but here comes Abernathy right back down the floor. Micheletti driving. Little pass to Ronnie Kirk. Great find by Micheletti. Give him an assist. Ronnie Kirk with the 2. These teams, once they cross half court, they are gonna try to shoot it. Draven Gonzalez gonna drive left. Goes up, he's fouled. He'll go to the line. That's a shooting foul. And it gives Abernathy their 3rd foul of the quarter as a team.
It's gonna be on Caden Bird.
His first. The first one goes. Is that his first free throw attempts, or does he have others?
Yes, this is his first.
So 1 for 1 on the night for Draven Gonzalez.
He picks up right where he left off from the first half against New Deal.
And 2 for 2. Perfect trip. And here comes Abernathy. They like to inbound it and go immediately. Case Micheletti going to drive. Now he goes behind the back, right, left. That's too many steps. Picked up his pivot foot, and that's going to be a travel or a walk.
It's turnover number 4 for Abernathy.
Got to limit those turnovers, both teams. Draven Gonzalez drives right. Foul on the floor. That's going to be on Caden Bird. That'll be the 4th team foul. How many does Bird have?
2. That's his second.
42.5 on the clock, tied up at 15. And we got a little, I don't know what they call this, but it looks like it's like a little soccer thing. You know when they take like the you know what I'm talking about? What is that called? See, we're all, the little penalty kick type.
Yeah.
No, it's not a penalty kick, but I don't know. Interesting set here on the inbounds for the Antelopes. They get it in. Draven Gonzalez, shot fake. He's going to take the 3 this time. No good off the front of the rim. Ronnie Kirk with the rebound. Down the floor, Case Micheletti layup is good. Cannot let Abernathy get behind you. They like to play fast offensively. Abernathy leads by 2. Bold Gold looking to get the last shot of the quarter. Jackson Jeffrey screen. Luca Perez drives baseline, turns it over. Darian Duval with the steal. Not what you wanted to see by the Bold Gold. Wanted them to take the last shot there. Darian Duval probably going to get an ISO here and drive on Alec Garcia. Takes a shot, pull up, no good. Rebound by Henry Webb, blocked by Jackson Jeffrey. Here comes Draven Gonzalez as the clock expires. That's fine. At the end of the first, your Carson Construction score, 17-15. Abernathy leads. Bold Gold playing tough. We'll take a break.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio here, live from Abernathy. The score is 17-15 at the end of the first. Abernathy leads. A little score update if you are not watching the college football playoff semifinal tonight. Indiana leads 28-7 over Oregon, so the Hoosiers looking like they're going to get a crack at the full turnaround. Quite the Cinderella run for Indiana. As here, Antelopes looking to pull an upset on number 8 Abernathy. Or Post looking to pull an upset on number 8 Abernathy.
A lot of Tech fans I talked to, they were pulling for Oregon just because of the fact that Lanning ran it up on us at the end. So, turnaround's fair play.
Okie dokie, here we go to start the second quarter. Post has the basketball, and Ryan has it on the wing. Down low to Jackson Jeffrey on the block. Passes to Draven Gonzalez. A little skip pass there. Draven going to drive.
Oh.
Just slips off his fingers out of bounds and into the padding. Abernathy's basketball. Darian Duval. Alec Garcia on him now. They've changed defenders here. Alec Garcia, the Bold Gold's best defender. Case Micheletti has it down on the block. He traveled once again.
All right, here's something to keep an eye on. That's already turnover number 5 this half for Abernathy.
How many does Post have?
4.
So Post winning the turnover battle so far. If you can win that, you usually have a good chance of winning the game. Draven Gonzalez going to drive. Jump ball. Possession arrow Abernathy.
Yeesh.
You either have to call a jump ball foul or a travel there. Abernathy wanted a travel. The fans did.
And the Post side wanted a pure foul.
Darian Duval gives it to Henry Webb, who gives it to number 12. That is Scott, who gives it to Micheletti. Deep three, no good. Ronnie Kirk rebound, puts it on the floor, put back good. As it's the largest lead of the night, 4 points for Abernathy.
Yeah, Draven took one too many steps trying to set up that pass. Turns the ball over. Kirk is going to be subbed out. We're going to see Henry Webb. We're going to see Josiah Scott check in for him.
Draven Gonzalez has had a couple just
Carter. Kirk stays in.
Scott going to drive and get the 2. As a little 4-0 run to start for Abernathy in the second quarter. Bold Gold need a basket on this trip. Draven Gonzalez behind the back, going to drive all the way off the glass. Good. Makes up for those last couple turnovers.
He's going to need some help.
Darian Duval, pull up 3. Good. Right in the face of Alec Garcia. You got to get back on defense and be ready every time if you're the Bold Gold. Abernathy likes to play fast as timeout. Post will take one with them. Carson Construction score 24-17. Abernathy leads.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post Antelope basketball here live from Abernathy. Post trails by 7. Ryan going to drive. Down low, Jackson Jeffrey, who lays it in for another 2. Jackson Jeffrey been very productive this quarter. Darian Duval going to drive on Alec Garcia. Blocked by Alec Garcia. That'll be a turnover. See if the Bold Gold can have a little run off of the timeout. Draven Gonzalez will be given a little bit of space by Case Micheletti. He's going to drive. Takes it in. It's good. Another 2. Little 4-0 run out of the timeout. Case Micheletti gets the pass. It was a long pass. I thought it might have gone off the leg of Micheletti, but they're going to give it to Abernathy. We have number 22's name. It is Aiden Stratford. Stratford gives it up to Micheletti. Micheletti, deep 3 off the screen. It's good. It's a solid shot. Abernathy extends their lead to 6 points and shuts down the Antelopes' 4-0 run. Draven Gonzalez to Alec Garcia. Back to Perez at the top of the key. Perez back to Garcia. Needs help. Gonna have to take a dribble. He drives baseline. Tries to give it to Jackson Jeffrey. And it's a turnover. Ronnie Kirk corrals it. Here comes Darian Duval. Step through. Oh, they're going to say he traveled. and we'll take it.
Yeah.
As that's another turnover by Abernathy. Bold Gold need points this trip. Draven Gonzalez slowing it down a little bit. Abernathy playing 100 miles an hour at all times. Draven Gonzalez, 3, no good. Duval with the rebound. And here they come right up the floor. Duval gonna drive. Foul on the floor. Minimal contact. So
they're going to get Alec Garcia
on just a reach slapping foul. So ball will be inbounded down on the baseline. Ramos wanting a little bit of an explanation.
That's Alec's second foul of the game.
So got to be a little bit careful with the 4 minutes left in the second quarter, already having 2. Stratford gets it into Micheletti. He's going to set a screen for Micheletti. Micheletti declines it. He goes the other way. Shot, no good. Alec Garcia rebound. Gets it to Draven Gonzalez. Draven pass to Alec. Alec looking. Skip pass to Draven Gonzalez. He's going to drive, trying to create. Fumbles around. Jackson Jeffrey gets it. No good on the shot. Stratford rebound. Micheletti now. Pull up 3. Ooh. He kind of came down on that ankle a little bit. They're going to help him up.
He seems to be walking okay. Checking back in, it's going to be Caden Bird and Henry Webb for Abernathy.
As Coach Ramos wants a full timeout, and we will take one with him. Your Carson Construction score with 3:31 left in the second quarter is 27-21. Abernathy leads.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's live coverage of Post Antelope basketball here live from Abernathy. Abernathy leads 27-21, but the Bold Gold are hanging tough. Ramos wanted a full timeout. Looked like we needed a breather. So we'll see if the Bold Gold can come out of the timeout with a little bit freshened up. Draven Gonzalez gets the inbound from Jackson Jeffrey, and here comes Post. Max Cole now back in the game. He's going to drive, pull up, jumper, no good off the front of the rim. As he dives on the floor for it, needs help, throws it off of Henry Webb, who fumbles it around and saves it. What a save there. Duval has it. Drive, layup, good through 3 defenders. 29-21. Duval has 11 of the 29 for Abernathy. Draven Gonzalez driving, walked. Oh no, count the basket. They're going to get the foul on number 0.
Darian Duval, that's his first.
So chance for a 3-point play for Draven Gonzalez. Shot is good, and it's a 3-point play for Draven Gonzalez. Case Micheletti has it now on the wing. They ran a little play like this earlier and got him an open 3. He needs help. He finds Caden Bird, who is checked back in the game. Darian Duval being guarded well by Alec Garcia. A little push off, miss off the front of the rim as Stratford comes and gets the rebound for Abernathy. Gives it to Caden Bird. Caden Bird floater, foul on Luca Perez. Sends Bird to the line for 2.
This will be Bird's second third free throw attempts, maybe. He's 0 for 2 tonight.
So second trip to the line for Bird. His first is good. Puts Abernathy at an even 30 on the night.
It's his first points of the game.
Misses the second one. Jackson Jeffrey, another great board. Thought we might have had a foul there on Micheletti. Draven Gonzalez, wide open three, good. Timeout, Abernathy. And it's a full timeout, and we'll take one with them here. Carson Construction score 30-27. Abernathy leads.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post Hometown Laundry and Dry Cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio, home of the Bow Gold here. Carson Construction score with a few minutes left in the second is 30-27. Abernathy leads, but the Bold Gold are on the charge. Draven Gonzalez just hit a three right before the timeout. So Abernathy will get the ball on their own side. Bird inbounds to Darian Duval, the leading scorer for Abernathy. And here they come up the court. Stratford has it on the wing. Bird at the top of the key. Gets it to Duval, who's been guarded all night by Alec Garcia. Charge! Jackson Jeffrey sets his feet. Colt Micheletti picks up an offensive foul. Luca Perez will inbound. Abernathy pressing a little bit full court. Alec Garcia wide open. Two, it's good. A little cherry picking from Alec Garcia. Alec Garcia finds his man. Oh, stay on your feet, Alec. Darian Duval shot no good. Max Cole rebound. He's fouled.
Going to the free throw line.
To shoot two. Post has a chance to take the lead. Never mind. That was only the third team foul. Me and Russ don't know what we're talking about up here. So on the scoreboard, the timeouts and fouls are right next to each other.
Yeah.
So here we go. Draven Gonzalez drives, kicks to Luca Perez. Luca Perez thought about a shot, gives it back to Draven Gonzalez. Drive, spin, floater, no good. Rebound by Darian Duval. Not a great offensive possession. Up the floor to Micheletti. Stopped by Luca Perez. Micheletti kicks to Bird. Bird handoff to Duval. Alec Garcia been playing great defense on Duval all night. Screen, three, it's good. It's a great shot. Not much Alec Garcia can do there. 58 left before half. Abernathy leads by 4. Max Cole sets the screen. Draven Gonzalez gets it. Three, no good off the front of the rim. Luke Perez rebound. Put back, no good. Jackson Jeffrey rebound, put back good. 33-31. And here comes Abernathy right back down the floor. Cole Micheletti, free throw, jumper, no good. Max Cole gets the rebound. Let's settle it down. 30 seconds. See if we can get the last shot. Draven Gonzalez over to Max Cole. Max Cole gonna back it up and give it to Luca Perez. Perez has it on the wing, swings back to Cole. Cole driving, tipped away. He gets the two. That was definitely a double dribble, but we'll take it. Caden Bird saves it to Micheletti. Micheletti has it stolen away by Alec Garcia, who holds it. Gives it to Draven Gonzalez. Half-court shot, no good off the glass. At halftime, your Carson Construction score, 33-33. The Bold Gold has this tied up with the number 8 team in 2A. With a half to play, we will take a break and come back right after this with some stats.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on Post Sports Radio.
And welcome to the halftime show. Your Carson Construction score at half is 33-33. The Bold Gold and Abernathy are tied. Russ, give us some stats from that first half.
Well, your leading scorer of the game is Draven Gonzalez. He's got 21 points and 1 rebound, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Leading scorer for Abernathy is number 00, Darian Duval, with 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 for 2 from the line. Case Micheletti, the only other Abernathy Antelope in double digits. He's got 10. He's also got 2 rebounds and 2 for 2 from the line. Max Cole is the leading rebounder. He's got 4 points and 4 rebounds. But all in all, this is the biggest stat, as you only committed 7 turnovers that entire first half. Abernathy committed 9. So that's something to keep an eye on going forward.
Okay, thank you, Russ. We'll take a break and come back with just what we think both teams need to do better in the second half.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio halftime show here. Live coverage of Post and Abernathy basketball. 33-33 at half. Russ, what would you say is the key for Abernathy to be able to play up to what most people would think they should be up by about 15 or 20 probably?
Well, turnovers. They've turned the ball over 9 times the entire first half, and there hasn't been a lot of second chance opportunities given to them because of how good Post has rebounded on the other end. That would have to be it. If Abernathy can limit turnovers and get control of the boards like they did the last time these two teams met, that would be the case. But the difference was with that, the last time those teams met, you had one guy shoot for 25 points, another one for 14, and another one for 12. Like over half of their bench had like over double-digit points.
Yes, and then on the flip side, what does Post need to continue to do to stay in this game and maybe pull off the upset on the number 8 team?
You need to continue limiting your turnovers. This is the opposite of that. You only turn the ball over 7 times, which from district play, that's the
best they've had so far this year.
That's the best start. So you've got that. The difference of the game, why it's tied, Abernathy outscored you 17-15 that first quarter. You outscored Abernathy 18-16. So if that trend continues, you might have something here. You also need to continue to outdo Abernathy on the boards. You're getting second and third chance opportunities. But Draven is going to need some help. He ran out of gas the second half against New Deal last week. If you can find Jackson Jeffrey down underneath the basket, I mentioned this to Jim during the break. You've got your playmaker in Draven out on the perimeter in the mid-range. I believe you have a playmaker down around the basket in Jackson Jeffrey. He's the second tallest player you have on the team. If you can find a way to utilize him, I believe this game gets turned on its head because they haven't been able to stop Jackson getting the rebounds.
Yeah, both Jackson and Draven both have what they had at the end of the Noodle game last year. So we'll take a quick break and come back with the start of your second half here live on Post Sports Radio on YouTube.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
We're back.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio. Both teams out of the locker room now. Russ, what do we have going on tomorrow in the big town of Post?
Well, tomorrow is going to be Post Sports Radio's coverage of the Garza County Junior Livestock Show. Starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be leading things off with the heifers, followed by the steers, and then the swine show will get underway. And then we'll take a break for lunch, and then we're scheduled to get back going at 2 o'clock, but realistically it's whenever the judges get done with their lunch, whenever they get back from lunch. That's usually how this stuff works. So we think we'll get back going around 2 o'clock when we come back from lunch. But want to send a congratulations to everybody that showed earlier today with the Rabbit Show, the Pee Wee Rabbit Show, and congratulations to your showmanship class winners. That happened after the Pee Wee Rabbit Show earlier today. And just a reminder for all of the people, for all of the kids and exhibitors out there, from a guy that grew up in that environment. Just remember, this is all one person's opinion. So, regardless of how you might feel after the show, we could always re-rack them and do it again the following week and get a different judge, and I guarantee you the results will change. So, just want to send a congratulations to everybody that's got it far to this point. I know what the amount of hard work and effort it takes to get your animals up to this point, and you're about to get real busy with this show, the sale coming up next Thursday, and then we'll start the major shows going forward.
Yes, that's for sure, Russ. So looks like we're almost ready to get underway here. We'll just keep it here. We got 30 seconds before the buzzer goes off. Both teams huddled up now. So 33-33 is your Carson Construction score. We'll see if your Bold Gold Antelopes can pull the upset on the Maroon Antelopes.
Want to wish also those that aren't showing tomorrow, we got our first powerlifting meet tomorrow morning. That's going to take place over in Brownfield. So want to wish all of our competitors go over to Brownfield tomorrow morning over there where Jacob Perez's territory, where he came from.
For sure. I hear they're leaving at 5 in the morning, so it's a good early wake-up call for the boys and girls that are heading over there tomorrow. Draven Gonzalez has it as we are underway. Post gets the ball to start. Alec Garcia down to Jackson Jeffrey, who hands it to Alec Garcia. Back to Jackson Jeffrey, who turns it over. Darian Duval with the steal. He's driving. From the block, no good. Henry Webb rebound, kicks it out to Caden Bird. Cole Micheletti, deep three. It's good. Micheletti deadly from out there so far tonight. 36.
Case now has 13 points.
Draven Gonzalez calling out the offense. Little action. Draven Gonzalez just pulls up the three. No good. Luca Perez gets the board. Needs help. He's trapped in the corner.
Ramos takes timeout.
I think it's going to be, we'll see how long. Full timeout. We'll take one with them. Carson Construction scored 36-30.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to the home of the Bold Gold here, Post Sports Radio live on YouTube tonight. We're in Abernathy, Texas. Bold Gold needed a quick timeout. Bad offensive possession out of the half. So Coach Ramos elected to take a timeout. It's Bold Gold ball underneath, not underneath, over here to the right or to the left, depending on what way you're looking at it. Josh Segura inbound. To Draven Gonzalez. And back to Segura at the top of the key. He will run the offensive set. Swings it to Max Cole, then Alec Garcia back to Max Cole. Tried to get it into Draven Gonzalez. It's tipped away and stolen away. Caden Bird to Micheletti. Micheletti drives, no good. Luca Perez on the rebound. Clears it out. Numbers 3-on-1. And Ronnie Kirk with great defense. He throws it right to Max Cole. Max Cole is fouled, I believe. Yes, they're going to get number 1, Caden Bird, I think. Yes, that's his third foul. He get him with a push. He'll check out. 22, Aiden Stratford will check in. Josh Segura needing help. Got to throw it away. He does get it away. Draven Gonzalez hands off to Segura. Over to Max Cole. Back to Segura. Gets it in to Draven Gonzalez. Thought about the jumper. His shot is blocked. No, there's contact and a foul. Aiden Stratford will pick up the foul.
That's his fourth.
Oh, wow. Okay. He will check out immediately, I would assume. Draven Gonzalez at the line. 2 for 2 tonight.
Yes. 3 for 3.
And 4 for 4. So they're going to leave Stratford in the game with his 4 fouls. Draven Gonzalez, in and out. Not nice rims here at Abernathy. Ronnie Kirk rebound and gives it to Micheletti. Micheletti, another 3. It's good. You're going to have to guard him out there. That's his shot. 39-34. Abernathy leads by 5. Abernathy pulled away for a little bit earlier, and then the Bold Gold got on a run. Max Cole gets it off the tip, gives it to Draven Gonzalez. Draven driving, fade away, no good off the front of the rim. Josh Aguirre finds the rebound, gives it to Max Cole. Max Cole gonna drive a little out of control, finds Josh Aguirre, off a turnover. Abernathy ball. Darian Duval has it for Abernathy.
It's already your 3rd turnover this half, or this quarter.
Gotta limit the turnovers. Bold Gold did a good job of that in the first half. Aiden Stratford has it on the wing. Gives it to Kirk, back to Duval. Download Aiden Stratford, and Draven gets a hand on it. It's stolen away by Luca Perez. Layup, good. Great still, and turns it into offense on the other end, does Luca Perez. Darian Duval drives. Stop, kicks Colt Micheletti. He's going to have another open 3. No good this time. Aiden Stratford fumbles it. Alec Garcia gets the rebound. Luca Perez to Draven Gonzalez. He does not have numbers.
Oh, they say he carried it?
No, backcourt violation, I believe. Draven Gonzalez lost control, and Josh Aguirre touched it on the wrong side of the court. 5 minutes exactly on the clock. Abernathy leads Post by 3. Post looking to come to Abernathy and pull a huge upset. Darian Duval calling out the offense. Looks like he might want a little bit of ISO here. He's going to get a screen from Ronnie Kirk. Alec Garcia plays it well. Oh, they called a foul. How many is that on Alec?
On Alec, that's his 3rd.
Okay, so little bit of foul trouble. Oh. They say it's only Alec's 2nd, so we'll go with that.
Okay, I guess I'm ahead by someone because they also said it's only 3 fouls for Stratford as well.
Darian Duval's 1st is good. And they called a shooting foul there too.
I don't agree with that one. I think the foul was on the floor.
Thought so too. Be all right. And Darian Duval, another perfect trip at the free throw line. I believe he's 4 for 4 tonight.
Correct.
Abernathy leads by 5 once again. Draven Gonzalez picks it up a little bit early. Finds Max Cole. Max Cole, Alec Garcia had a shot. He's going to drive, pull up jumper. No good off the front of the rim. Yes.
Yeah.
Post basketball.
Yeah, it went off the hands of both Darian Duval and Aiden Stratford that time.
Okay, Alec Garcia will be the inbound man. He gets it into Draven Gonzalez. Abernathy not putting a lot of pressure on the ball. They just don't want you to get inside the 3-point line. Jackson Jeffrey, 2 is good.
He's got 8.
Already surpassed what he had last time they were on the floor. No foul. Draven Gonzalez has it on the rebound. He's going to drive, step through, layup, good. Timeout for an injured player. We'll take one with them. Carson Construction score 41-40. Abernathy leads.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio after the injury timeout. It'll be Abernathy ball. They're up by 1. Caden Bird would check in for Darian Duval, who was a little shaken up. Ronnie Kirk gets it on the handoff, who hands it off to Bird. Bird to Micheletti. Micheletti trying to find space. He does, but the shot is blocked by Jackson Jeffrey. Draven Gonzalez gets the rebound. He's going to drive, step, pull up, good on the little floater. Post leads. Colt Micheletti has it now. He's going to drive left. Ah! Sorry for everybody at home, but
dang it.
We had some momentum. Foul is on the floor. Alec Garcia's third. Luckily, they missed one, I guess, because I really thought he had 4, but it'll be all right.
And more importantly, this quarter, both teams with 2 fouls apiece.
Darian Duval will check back in. He was the one that was a little shaken up. He's okay now. Cole Micheletti has it out there in the corner. He likes to shoot them threes. Darian Duval's layup is good. Drove right past Alec Garcia. See the Bold Gold slow it down just a tick here. Draven has his pass stolen away by Colt Micheletti, who throws it up the floor for Duval, who cannot save it into the cheerleaders. We called it in the girls' game, Russ.
Yeah, he crashed hard, that one.
He's okay, though.
Interesting. Both teams this quarter 4 turnovers apiece.
Still, that's not a ton of turnovers, just a few here and there sprinkled in. Good pass, pump fake.
Oh, they say Max took one too many steps.
Yeah, he picked up that pivot foot when he pump faked the pass. Abernathy leads by 1, 2:46 in the third. Darian Duval bringing the ball up the floor once again for Abernathy. Ronnie Kirk has it on the wing. First time he's touched the ball in a minute. Webb over to Duval, finds Kirk down low.
Oh.
That was a good set. That was a very good offensive possession by Abernathy. Clean ball movement. Max Cole back to Draven Gonzalez. Draven to Alec Garcia. Tried to get it into Jackson Jeffrey. It wasn't there. Henry Webb steals it away, number 23 for Abernathy.
Yeah, Jackson's got to be more active.
Alec Garcia trying to play defense. He does. Henry Webb finds the rebound. Cole Micheletti, another 3. It's good. What a shot. Timeout. Post. 30 seconds. We'll take one with them. Carson Construction score 48-42. Be back after this.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio here live from the maroon town of Abernathy. Abernathy's on a little bit of a run here, a 7-0 run for Abernathy. It'll be post basketball out of the 30-second timeout. We'll see if the Bold Gold can get something going.
Jackson Jeffrey's done a pretty solid job down in the post. He just needs to be more active.
Luca Perez has it down low now. Out to Josh Gira. Thought about the 3. Doesn't take it. And there we go. We get a foul that time. I think they're going to get Duval there.
Yes, that's his second. And that's a good play by Jackson. He ripped it away, thus encouraging the reach in.
Draven fakes the handoff. Now he does pass it to Segura. Segura looking, gives it back to Draven. Back over to Segura. Has the 3. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound Micheletti, and here comes Abernathy. Up the floor to Bird. Bird receives it. Kicks it to Ronnie Kirk for 3. Oh, it's good. What a roll on the rim.
And he's got 11.
Largest lead of the night for Abernathy, 9 points. Last time they did this, the Bold Gold was able to get a little bit of a run.
Oh, miscommunication. Draven wanted Alex to roll towards the basket, and as he did on the little pump fake, Alec couldn't get back to his spot in time, and ball goes out of bounds. It's turnover number 7.
Yeah, that one's costly. And Alec Garcia trying to make up for it. He almost steals it away from Duval. They go to the floor. Oh, they're gonna get a travel, I believe. Surely they get a travel.
Officials are talking about it.
Nobody had possession.
Post side is thinking it was a post bench thinks it was a travel, but I also saw Coach Aguilar and Ramos give the timeout.
Technical foul.
On who?
Think they're going to get a technical on Duval, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Dre Gonzalez, technical foul, free throw, no good. Yes, technical on 0-0.
Okay.
Thinking it happened after they got up off the floor, maybe an elbow to the face.
Okay, that's a T1.
Dre Gonzalez, second free throw is good. It'll be post basketball underneath.
Okay, Draven's now 5 of 7 from the line. It puts you back within. You're back within striking distance, only down 8.
Draven has 27 on the night. Alec Garcia, Josh Gura for 3, no good.
Oh, Alec
Rebound
in it.
by Caden Bird. 35 seconds in the third. Colt Micheletti looking to create. Kicks to Bird. Bird gonna drive. Step through. Shot no good. Ball tipped around. Luca Perez finds it. Has it stolen away by Colt Micheletti. Two is good. And one opportunity. Foul on who, Russ?
Oh, I didn't see. I think they're going to get Segura. That's what it looks like down here on the scoreboard. They're going to get Segura with his third. Micheletti's now 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Max Cole has it in the corner. Driving Zoss on the wing, deep 3, no good. End of the quarter, 54-43. We'll take a break and come back with the start of the fourth quarter. Your Carson Construction score, 54-43. Abernathy leads by 11.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
Welcome back. About to be the start of the fourth quarter here on Post Sports Radio. Abernathy leads by 11. Bold Gold need a run to start the fourth to get back in this one. Very big crowd for Abernathy tonight. Lots in the stands.
Well, it got this way. If you turn the ball over 7 times to their 5 that last quarter, you're now tied in the turnover column at 14 points apiece. That's what got you going, and they were able to somewhat out-rebound you a little bit that quarter as well.
Darian Duval dribbles to the wing. Had Caden Bird down low, denies it. Colt Micheletti, another deep 3, no good. No foul called. Luca Perez, there's the foul. Luca Perez with the rebound. Henry Webb with the slap reach there.
Rebound number 7 for Luca Perez.
It's Webb's first of the night. Josh Shigura going to bring the ball up the floor now.
Takes a load off of Draven.
Alec Garcia has it. Abernathy in a zone. Draven back to Alec. Gets it into Max Cole. Max Cole has it ripped away, stolen away. Darian Duval picks it up. Challenged up the floor. Layup is good. Lead goes to 13. The Bold Gold has got to find some offense. It's the same thing that happened against New Deal. Josh Shigura now setting up an offense. Gets it into Max Cole in the high post. Back out to Josh Shigura. Deep 3. No good off the front of the rim. Drake Gonzalez rebound. Drives. No foul called. Gets his own rebound. Dribbles out. Gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, this is a good way to generate points.
And get everybody on the floor a breather if you're the Bold Gold, who only play with 8 on the varsity.
Second foul on Henry Webb. Draven 5 of 7 from the free throw line.
No good on that one. Bold Gold had a couple of injuries this year, so a little undermanned tonight. Need this one to go. It's no good. And Micheletti gets the rebound. Luca Perez is going to get a foul from behind. How many is that on him?
That's only his second.
That's a surprise.
Well, when he plays smart basketball, he's got 7 rebounds. This is where you need him on the defensive end of the floor. He's one of your best defenders.
And stolen away by Josh Aguirre. So white ball, they're going to say Josh Aguirre stepped on the baseline while he was touching the ball. Ryan checks in for the second time tonight. Josh Aguirre get a breather. Henry Webb hands it off to Bird. Stepped on the boundary. It's going to be Bold Gold basketball.
All right, turnover number 1 this quarter.
This is where you need a good offensive possession. You know, look to find Max in that high post again and try to run something off it. They've tried to run this a lot since Abernathy's in this zone. Henry Webb stepped up on him now. Draven has it to the top of the key. Alec on the wing. And they just suffocate it when they try to get the ball to the middle. Draven's going to drive with some numbers. Floater, oh, no good. Rolls off the rim. Henry Webb with the rebound in a trap. He is yet to dribble tonight. He gives it up to Micheletti. Micheletti, another 3. It's good once again. Count the bucket. He got fouled. He'll go to the line for a chance for a 4-point play. That's not what you needed to see for the Bold Gold.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game.
Free throw no good. Foul on Ronnie Kirk going the other way.
And that's his first free throw missed of the day.
Yeah, well, he has 25. Draven has 27. So Micheletti and Gonzalez, the stars for both their teams, lighting it up tonight on the stat sheet. Ale Garcia, high pass to Max Cole. Max Cole in a trap. Throws it off of Duval to reset the ball on the side.
So Abernathy's finally waking up on the defensive side of things. They figured out that Draven and Jackson are going to attack inside the basket. So they've changed up how they've called their defense, and they're just swarming
the middle of the paint.
Yeah. And they're also swarming to the ball. That's why they're ranked 8th, guys. The quickness of this Abernathy team is something to behold.
The Bold Gold have a little bit of room on the perimeter, and here's Draven Gonzalez trying a 3. It's no good. Duval gets the rebound. 1-on-2 action. Duval layup, it's good. That was nice by Caden Bird. Give him an assist.
He's got 22 now.
22 for Duval. Ale Garcia had a 3 for second. Draven Gonzalez drive, has his pocket picked. Aiden Stratford looking for some help. Gives it over to Case Micheletti,
who almost crashed into Caden Bird. That could have been disastrous for Abernathy. Been beneficial for us if we could capitalize on it.
Stratford up to Bird at the top of the key. He wants to get it to Duval. He does. 63-43, Abernathy leads. 4:55 in the fourth. Duval working by himself. Oh, they're going to get a blocking foul on Jackson Jeffrey.
That's his first foul of the day.
He thought he had his feet set. They're going to say it was a blocking foul, though.
Well, they're not as much looking anymore to see if your feet are set. They're looking to see now if you have control while you get your feet set. So if they feel like that you are, yes, you have your feet set, but if you are still initiating contact, they're going to call that on. They're going to call that on you. It's not as much feet set anymore.
Duval makes the first of the 2.
And he has yet to miss a free throw. It's 5 for 5.
100% on the night. Announcer's jinx, maybe. Nope, doesn't work. Only works on the team that you're rooting for. That's what we've learned. Okay. Draven Gonzalez over to Ryan, whose pass is stolen away by Micheletti. Micheletti, deadly from 3. He's going to take another one. It's no good, finally. Perez with another rebound. Timeout. Full timeout for Ramos. We'll take one with them. Your Carson Construction score. Abernathy leads by 20, 63-43. The Bold Gold need to find something.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio here, live in this Antelope versus Antelope matchup. Abernathy leads 63-43. It's a 20-point spread now, but the Bold Gold played a really good game, just like the game on Tuesday. Just struggled a little bit here late, unable to find anything in this fourth quarter so far. We'll see if Draven Gonzalez can get it going as he brings the ball up the floor for the Bold Gold. Pass to Max Cole. Max Cole kind of trapped. He's going to dribble, get it to Alec Garcia in the corner. Back to Max Cole. Has Draven Gonzalez on the block. He's going to put it up, gets the 2. That's a start. Here comes Micheletti. Micheletti looking, trying to get it to Duval. Alec Garcia denying Duval the ball. As looks like Antelope's going to have to put some pressure on the ball. Micheletti going to drive, blocked by Max Cole. Draven Gonzalez finds a rebound. Draven has Max. Max going to drive, spin, fade away. Shot is good, no foul. Here comes Abernathy right back down the floor. Antelopes cut it to 16. Good work out of the timeout. Timeout so far. Duval drives. Pull-up jumper is good from about the 5-6 foot mark. Timeout, Abernathy. We'll take a quick one here. Your score is 65-47. Abernathy leads.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
Welcome back, folks. Abernathy needed a quick 30-second timeout. Bold Gold came out hot out of their timeout. We'll see if they can continue after an Abernathy timeout. It'll be post ball. Jackson Jeffrey will inbound to Draven Gonzalez. And here we go.
You're down 18. I mean, yeah.
3 minutes, lots of time.
Yeah.
Max Cole gonna drive. Jumper off the glass, no good. Jackson Jeffrey put back, no good. Max Cole gets another board shot blocked by Ronnie Kirk. Stolen away by Aiden Rodriguez, who's in the game. And then stolen away by Darian Duval. Take it away, Russ.
Now Darian Duval scores once again. He scores another one. He's got 28 points, and he'll go to the free throw line, and that's going to be the second foul on Jackson Jeffrey. You have Darian Duval with 28, Draven Gonzalez with a career night with 29, but all you can do is just marvel at what has taken place here tonight, as Darian Duval is now 7 of 6 from the free throw line, or 6 of 7, should say.
Max Cole gonna drive. He walked. Oh, nope, jump ball, they say. Possession arrow post.
Okay.
We'll take it. Abernathy leads by 21.
I don't know how you could call it jump ball when he did get the shot off.
Jackson Jeffrey inbound to Draven Gonzalez. No good. Ronnie Kirk hands it to Darian Duvall. Duvall just kind of letting the clock run. Post's going to have to put a little pressure on the ball. Max Cole now putting some pressure on. Duvall drives, pull up. Micheletti goes left, now pulls it back out. He's going to drive left. Foul on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Who'd they get the foul on, Russ?
Well, foul's going to be on Aiden Rodriguez who picks up his first, but he should be going to the free throw line because that's the 5th foul on Post.
And they have fixed it now. So, Case Micheletti, number 30.
25 points on the night. He is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Make that 4 for 5.
And he's just a sophomore.
Yeah. So, Colt Micheletti's the faster of the two.
He's a little banged up. I think he's over there on the sideline.
I think Case might be the better athlete, if I'm being honest.
Well, he gets both free throws, so it's 70-47. Here comes Post now. Draven gets it back from Ryan. Segura going to get him a screen. He has Segura on the roll, but unable to get the pass over there to him, so he has a chance to shoot. Draven driving again, trying to get to 31. No good. Ronnie Kirk gets the rebound. Luca Perez tips it away. Ryan with a little jumper for 2 points, his first of the night. Minute 37. Duval just trying to run some clock here. Aiden Rodriguez steps up on him. Duval drives. Jumper good. 2 points. 2 more points for him, and that gets Duval to 31. See if Draven can get over 30 on this possession. Aiden Rodriguez has it. Back to Ryan for 3. No good. Luca gets the rebound. Kicks to Draven Gonzalez. He's going to give it back to Rye. Back to Aiden. Gets it into Josh Segura. Aiden, I thought he was going to take the shot. Rye, no good off the front of the rim. Luca Perez, rebound. He's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Okay, Luca Perez, that's rebound number 11 for Luca.
Well, doing good work on the boards tonight is Luca Perez. And in and out on the free throw. A little lip out, like you'd see in golf. And misses the second one. Draven Gonzalez gets the rebound. Put back 2. He's to 31, folks. Micheletti.
He's having a career night, and I don't know what the school record is for points scored in a single game. This might be it, if I'm being honest.
And Micheletti with 30 seconds. Josh Segura is going to challenge him. And Josh Segura is going to pick up a foul.
That's going to be his 4th.
And it'll send Micheletti to the free throw line.
Well, scoreboard doesn't show it, but it's obvious to those watching and to the Antelope faithful, you have something special brewing with your boys' basketball program. You are night and day different from last year to this year. To come in here, hang with the number 8 team in the country for 3.5 quarters, it says a lot about what you're building as a culture for Coach Ramos.
As Draven brings the ball up the floor one more time. 10 seconds on the clock. He'll give it over to Josh Aguirre. Josh back to Draven, back to Rye. We'll see if Aiden Rodriguez is going to throw it into Josh Aguirre. Has it blocked by Kirk. That's a little disrespectful. That's how the game will end.
Well, if you want to go that route, Aiden shouldn't have shot it.
Aiden didn't shoot it. Josh shot it.
Josh shouldn't have shot it.
Well, but the final score tonight is Abernathy 74, Post 51. Applaud the Bold Gold. Good effort all night. Played tough. Just ran out of gas in the fourth. We'll take a break and come back with your wrap-up show, which will probably be quick since we're on the road.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold wrap-up show on Post Sports Radio.
Welcome to the wrap-up show. Your final score for the boys' game was 74-51. Abernathy would come out on top tonight. Russ, how about you hit us with the final stats, and then we'll get you the Antelope Wash and Dry players of the game after that.
Well, your leading scorers of the game are going to be number one, Draven Gonzalez for the Bowl Gold. He had finished the game with 31 points, 7 rebounds, going 5 of 10 from the free throw line, and he had probably a career best night, scoring 31 points. Jackson Jeffrey right behind him with 8 points, 5 rebounds. Max Cole, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Josh Segura didn't score, but he had 3 rebounds. Put Alec Garcia with 2. Ryan with 2 points, 2 rebounds, as well as Alex, 2 points. Luca Perez, 11 rebounds and 2 points. And looking over at Abernathy, got to give credit where credit's due. I mentioned Darian Duval. He had 31 points. 3 rebounds, went 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Ronnie Kirk finished the game with 13 points, 4 rebounds. And Case Micheletti, he finished the game with 29 points with 6 3-pointers made. That's
pretty impressive.
That's pretty much almost identical to what they did last year. They had multiple guys go in double figures, and that's what they did. But also, you had 19 turnovers. They had 16. You had 35 rebounds to their 23.
Yeah, both the last two games, Boulder Old been really good on the offensive and defensive boards. Just got to find a little bit of something in the fourth quarter. Struggled a little bit the last couple of games to kind of close out the games, but this game was closer, so improvement is definitely there. So let's go ahead and give out your Antelope Wash and Dry Players of the Game. So for the girls, Russ, who we thinking?
For the girls, I'm going to go Adriana Rangel first. Okay, I think we got to give 2 per game. I'm going to go Adriana Rangel and Sophia De Leon. That's right there for the girls. Rangel and Sophia De Leon. Adriana Rangel got things going. Post led at one point in the game, 3-2 with her 3-pointer at the very beginning, but she was active all day long.
Yeah, Post tied up 6-6 at one point, playing really tough early. Just this third quarter kind of got out of hand a little bit, but it's just how it fell tonight. And then for your boys, obviously it's got to go to Draven Gonzalez. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 5 made free throws. Was pretty dominant in that first half, had 21 in the first half. So a career night for Draven Gonzalez. He will be your Antelope Wash and Dry Player of the Game. And then also we got Luca Perez, who had 11 rebounds and played great defense all night. So congratulations to both boys and both girls on good games tonight. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning from the stock show at 9 a.m. So be sure to tune in and watch all the youngsters show their livestock that they've worked so hard with all year. And with that, that's all for me. Russ, we got Rawls coming up next Tuesday. Be there in the Antelope Arena for that game. We'll see y'all there, but that's all I've got, Russ.
Yeah, once again, hey, it didn't go your way tonight, but a lot to look forward to. Keep hope alive, everybody.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.